Hello, ladies. This is Pam from Shabby Vintage Dreams. I am coming to you today to announce a challenge that I'm going to have on my channel. This is called Finally a Grandma Challenge. And some of you already know, and probably many of you don't. My daughter and her husband have been married for 11 years, and they have been spending a lot. They married young. They're only 34 years old. They married very young, and they've been spending their time traveling together and saving money to buy a home and have a family. Well, it's time, and I am finally going to be a grandma, first time grandma. I'm so excited. The baby is due at the end of October, so it'll probably be a Halloween baby. Possibly could go into the first week of November. We're not quite sure, but we know it's a little girl, and they are going to name her Tennessee. They will call her Tennie, Tennie for short. And this is for two reasons. One, because they're naming her after my paternal grandmother, whose name was Tennessee and also went by the name Tennie. And because Tennessee is where they met in college and fell in love. And that just seemed the appropriate place, or the appropriate name, I should say, for this little girl. So we're so excited. Can't wait to meet her. She'll be here before we know it. So my challenge is going to have to do with being a grandma. And what I would like to do is to celebrate this big event in my life, I would like for everyone to make a tag. And the tag would be either to celebrate a little girl or a grandma, either one. The theme should be either vintage, shabby, Victorian, if you can, and in pastel colors or white, ivories, that kind of color. And the reason being, I'm going to take all the tags and make them into a book for myself, a memory book for myself being a first-time grandma and to celebrate Tennie's arrival. So that's what I would like to do. The challenge begins immediately, and it will end on June 30th. And the drawing will take place, I believe I'm going to do it on July 1st, the day after the challenge ends. So that's my plan. It'll either be the 1st or the 2nd, July 2nd, somewhere around there. And I'm going to show you these lovely goodies that will be the prize. The drawing will probably be done randomly on Siri using something like that. And the rules of the challenge are you must be 18 years or older. It is open to both U.S. and international subbies, of course. You must be a subscriber to my channel. And after you make your tag, if you could please post a video or just post pictures. If you don't do videos on YouTube, if you could post pictures on my Facebook page, which is Pam's Monday Market Group. That's actually what it's called. And if you do have a YouTube channel, if you could post a short video showing your tag, I would really appreciate that. And the only other thing is, to share your channel on Facebook, on your channel, the challenge information. So when you post your video of your tag, then I'm sure you will be able to do that. So let me show you what I will also post the rules below. So you'll have that in the chat, in the feed below, actually in the notes, and you can look and see, refresh your mind on all the qualifications and the rules. So the prize for the drawing will be the goodies that you see here. And I'd like to take just a minute to open them up and show them. There'll be one prize winner. And the first thing you're going to get is this kit. It is actually a Doily kit, a Doily Book Kit. And inside this kit, I tried to make all the colors in this prize neutrals. Neutral colors in ivories and a little bit of bone, peach colors, a little bit of brown, so that you could you know, add color to it if you wanted to, or you could just leave it as is, and make it a really pretty ivory neutral color book. So in the kit, you're going to get, first of all, a piece of felt. I like to use felt as a stabilizer between the pages of my doily books. And then you're going to also receive this beautiful image. She's so pretty. Hopefully the light's not so great here. Hopefully you can see that. And that's just a really lovely image. And that can be anywhere you want. I would put it on the cover. And she's also very neutral colors and looks kind of antique. So you're going to get that. And then in addition to that, you're going to get all these things. You're going to get 3 of the large white doilies that you see here. And I'm going to measure them so you can have an idea of what we're looking at here. These doilies are, let me see here to get an accurate measurement, almost 7, they're about 7 inches, maybe 7¼ inches in diameter. So they're good sized doilies. So you're going to get 3 of these, and then you're also going to get 3 of these really pretty off-white. They're more ivory than beige, and they are measuring 5 inches across. So you'll get 3 of these and 3 of these. And you can alternate them, you know, on the pages however you see fit. That will be the base of your doily book. And then to go with it, I'm going to include some really beautiful lace, pieces of lace. They're probably, most of them are at least a ½ yard. So you'll get this one, which is gorgeous. And of course, this can be cut apart and used in pieces or used as a solid piece. So you'll get that. You get another doily to use either on the front or the back, however you wish. You'll get this doily, which is really looking vintage. This one is 3 inches in diameter. So you'll get this one. And I think I'm going to turn this light up to see if the colors come through a little better. I think that might be a little better. This is a beautiful vintage doily. So you will get that one. You'll get this piece of lace trim to use on your doily book. You will get these 2 beautiful, these are paper flowers in ivory, and it has, hopefully you can see around the edges, it has the real pretty gold brushing around the edges. So you get both of those. Then you also get this really pretty, this is a fabric rose. Gorgeous color. This is kind of a, it wants to be peach, but it's kind of a vintage peach. So it's almost looking brown, but it's a very soft, light color. Really beautiful. And then you're going to get, is it 2 or 3? I think it's 2 different shades, of at least 1 yard each of seam binding in the beautiful soft colors too. The taupe, there's taupe and off-white ivory in the seam binding, and that can be used as ties, bows, whatever you decide to do with that. And then you're going to, and one more thing, you're going to get this beautiful applique with pearls and such, and that goes with the kit as well. And then you're going to get a bag of beautiful little goodies to go with the doily book kit. So you're going to get one of these beautiful little piece of crochet, and I believe this is by Vita Opelnick. I'm not sure, but I believe this is made by her. You're going to get a gorgeous piece of what do you call it? Can't think of the name of this, but you know what I'm talking about. And it's gorgeous too. It has this beautiful, I hope you can see the engraving in that. So that heart is gorgeous. You're going to get 2 of these beautiful little bows with pearls in the middle, and another one with some ribbon roses to go with it. You're going to get a beautiful gold filigree leaf. This beautiful silver butterfly. This is also filigree. And then you're going to get some buttons. These are darling little cream and white colored buttons. You can see up close those a little bit. So you're going to get all those buttons to decorate with, and then also this beautiful crystal. This is not plastic. This is a glass crystal, and it is Aurora Borealis. So this can dangle from the side, or you can glue it down to a page, whatever you want. So all those pieces are also going inside this great kit. And then in addition to that, you're going to get this beautiful Battenberg lace placemat. And these could be used also in the doily book, or you could use them as a separate project, you know, take things out of your stash and make something. So you're going to get, this is pure white. It's just beautiful. You're going to get a long piece. This is at least a yard. Yeah, a yard of this beautiful cord rope braid. And that's going to go to you as well. And this is two-tone. I don't know if you can see, but it's a cotton and then a satin band in between. It's gorgeous. And that's in the same earth tones. You'll get a long piece. I believe this is at least a yard of this Battenberg lace trim in pure white. You'll get this beautiful piece of lace, and this is, I believe, 2 yards as well. This is 1 yard. I'm sorry. This is 2 yards. And this is just flat lace in pure white. But you will get 2 yards of that to play with. Then you're going to get a yard of this beautiful, this is vintage, eyelet trim. And it can be gathered and ruffled, or it can just be used flat, however you choose. And this is old, really old piece of lace. So you get that. You also get a yard of this beautiful trim. This is so pretty. It almost looks like a banner. Look how gorgeous that lace is. And this is in a beautiful ecru color. Gorgeous. So you get a yard of that. You get, this is really, really gorgeous. There's a yard of this, and this is, I don't know if the color is going to come through, but it is a fabulous color. It's a dark chocolate brown background, and then on top of it, it is the lace edging is done in a beautiful peachy mocha color, and then that's this one, kind of a peachy color, and then this one is kind of in a gray, a beautiful gray color with the mocha and the gray flowers running through the edge. It's so rich looking. I don't think the colors are coming through very well, but it's a gorgeous trim. And it does go through really beautiful with these colors. I mean, look at this, that beautiful flower with this. This color in the lace is almost exactly the same color as this flower. So if it's not coming through, at least maybe you'll get an idea by that. But there's a yard of this. This measures about 4.5. Let me see here. Yes. No, not quite. It's about 3.5, almost 4 inches in diameter, this one. So this is a beautiful, beautiful brown and peachy. You get that. And then you get this gorgeous. This is also a yard. Look at this. It's fantastic. This is also beautiful peach color, real soft beigey peach color with the ivory flowers trim on this. And of course, this trim can be gathered. Let me see if I hold it like this. You might be able to see it a little better, the color a little better. It's just, I mean, it is gorgeous, this trim. Hopefully you can see that. So you get a full yard of this, and this one's wide. This one is about almost, this one's about 5.5, yeah, 5.5 inches wide. And let me just lay this one on top of here to see if you can see this color any better. It might show up a little bit better here on the white. So I don't know how dark this looks, but it is actually a chocolate brown background. It is really, really beautiful. So rich looking. So you get that. And then you get this gorgeous piece of lace. And I'm not sure how yard is this long. It's not quite a yard. It's probably, I don't know, maybe 2/3 of a yard. But this lace is gorgeous too. And this is really a nice wide lace. This one is 4.5, almost 5. So you get a nice big piece of that. And then you get some nice little appliques. This one, this is a piece of a vintage doily. So you get that color. And this is a little snippet of lace that you also get to play around with in this kit. Beautiful. And last but not least, I'm going to put all these little tidbits in this beautiful bag. It's like a muslin bag, and it has some beautiful ribbon embroidery on the front of the bag. And this bag is, let's see, I want to say, it's about almost 11 inches by 5.5. And it does have a drawstring, so you can open and close it. You can embellish it with lace or whatever you want to do, give a gift inside of it. But it's beautiful, and this is like a gray color, and this is a peach and a rusty color with the beautiful green leaves, all done in ribbon, real pretty ribbon embroidery. So you get that, and all the goodies will come inside of that. So I'm really hoping that everybody will, join the challenge and be a part of it. Please share the information on your channel. The more tags I get, the more entries I get, the more fun it'll be to see who the winner is. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I would love to have you participate in my challenge and celebrate my brand new granddaughter that is on the way. So again, look down below for the details of the challenge. And if you have any questions, I will include my email address below. Please send me an email. You can also instant message me on Facebook, and I will receive that as well. Thanks so much for being here, ladies, and I look forward to seeing all your beautiful creations. Thank you. Have a great day.